Do you believe anybody is better than you at speed chess?
Yes.
Who?
Magnus Carlsen.
Magnus Carlsen has 3 seconds on the clock. Every time you make a move, you gain a second. He takes the bishop, we have pawn takes here, and the king runs to hide. Hikaru can now have a selection of pawns to choose from with the bishop, but his king is a little bit weak, so he moves it over. Magnus immediately blocks the middle, queen goes to e5. He plays f6. He plays this move with 0.7 seconds on the clock. Queen check, he blocks with the queen. Knight c5 disconnecting. Magnus has 2.5 seconds. He finds the only move. Knight back to e7. Hitting the queen, defended by the queen. Queen e4. He finds, again, the only move. Knight to g6. Blocking the attack on the pawn. The bishop goes to d5. It's very clear white is moments away from knocking on the door. Most people here blunder. They see the threats, they play rook to b8, blundering into a fork. And if you don't defend the pawn, you're going to lose this pawn and then get mated. With 3 seconds on the clock, Magnus finds the best move in 0.4 seconds. f5. Counter-attacking the queen, deflecting it from the target of b7, and you cannot take this because then I would come back with my knight and win your bishop by forking you. So Hikaru, scrambling, plays queen e6, a losing move because now there's rook d6. Tough to see that. Magnus trades, breathes a sigh of relief, and now goes to work in an endgame, but he's the only one on the board with a rook. A rook is the best type of endgame piece on a board like this. He's gonna start grabbing some pawns pretty soon. He's gonna start bothering those queenside pawns. Hikaru tries to push those pawns out of danger, but he's walking them to their death. Knight d7, and now both guys have about 5-6 seconds on the clock. King goes back to a8. Knight c5, the pawns are falling, and within a few moves, Magnus consolidates the position, kicks the knight out of the position completely, goes after the bishop, and once he's going to pick it up, the rook swings over, the queenside pawns are going to fall. Hikaru moves a few pieces around because you never know if Magnus's internet is going to go out, but I think Scandinavia has pretty good internet, and he resigns.